Hi there, this is Ranjit and I have the Nexus 6P with me, and in this video we'll be doing the gaming review. I actually did not want to post a dedicated gaming review, but quite a few of you have asked me how this Nexus 6P fares with extensive gaming, and because it has the Snapdragon 810 chipset and this back is actually aluminum. So let's do some gaming and we'll start with some mid-range games and then quickly move on to heavier games. So let's start with Leo's Fortune. So this is Leo's Fortune. And the thing with this Nexus 6P is that it has dual front-firing speakers. So the sound output is actually very good on this one, as you can see. And you get the immersive stereo effect. And this Leo's Fortune, as expected, is playing very well, as you can see. And the sound output is really good. Always this front-firing speakers. And we'll also check the temperatures after some extended gaming. And as you can see, it's running this Leo's Fortune very well. I expected it to run without any issues. And as you can see, that's the same. So let's do one thing. Let's get out of this Leo's Fortune and let's move to some heavier games. So let's move out of this one, and in fact let me just swipe that away. I won't swipe away the rest of the apps because it has 3 GB of RAM, so it should handle that. Now let's move to Real Racing 3. So this is Real Racing 3. So let's play this game. And let me change the camera angles. And as you can see, we can see the rear view mirror. That means all the graphics are getting rendered. And let me change the camera angle. And as you can see, it's running it as expected, again very smooth. And again, it's giving a very immersive experience due to that stereo speakers. And they are actually pretty loud, but not as loud as the Moto X style. The Moto X style were very loud, I would say. And in fact, the last video that I posted on this Nexus 6P, where I showed you some of the useful Android apps, quite a few of you have actually liked that. So I'll actually make a different videos sometime next week, app specifically for Nexus devices. So as you can see, it ran this game fine without any issues, and it's running it very well. So let's check the temperature. It's just 5 minutes since we started gaming, and it's not feeling hot, but let's look at the temperature. As you can see, the ambient temperature around this area is about 27 degrees Celsius. And here on the screen, as you can see, it's about 40 degrees Celsius that it's going, 41 also it's touching. Back, let's see. And the back is about 39 degrees Celsius that you can see. This is about after 39 to 38 degrees Celsius, and near the camera also it's about 39 degrees Celsius. So we'll take the max as 39. So let's just continue. Let's get out of this one, and let me again swipe that game away, and let's now move to some heavier games like Asphalt 8. And this is Asphalt 8, and let me actually show you the graphics settings. We are going to play it on the highest graphics settings, and I'm going to use the on-screen steering. So let's play a few levels on this Asphalt 8 now. So this is Asphalt 8 and this is the Iceland level. And we are at the highest graphics setting, guys. The playability is fine, but looks like it's dropping some frames at times. And this Nexus 6P also has a quad HD display. As you can see, the gameplay is fine. But earlier, for a couple of seconds, I noticed that it dropped a few frames. Again, this Asphalt has added this new graphics, this weather effects, and many of the phones after that they drop quite a bit of frames. Now let's continue. As you can see, I'm able to do the drifts and even control the car. But some frame drops I am noticing. I would say it's not very closely if you look at it, but most of you guys will not notice that. I have played this game on a lot of devices. So as you can see, this level is finished. Now let's look at the temperatures. The frame is getting a bit warm now. As you can see, it's 43 degrees Celsius on the screen. Actually at the top it's a lot more. Here actually it's about 41 degrees Celsius. On the top it's about 43. Let's look at the back. And this is not that hot. That is around 41 degrees Celsius. And I think so that is due to this aluminum. It's easily able to dissipate the heat. As you can see, it's just about 41 to 40 degrees Celsius. Unlike some other phones which were touching 47, 48 or even 49 degrees Celsius with gaming. But let's just move out of this game now. And let's also try another heavy game which actually sometimes stresses out a lot of Android devices. That is Nova 3. So let's see how it handles Nova 3. So this is Nova 3 and let's see how it handles it. Let me just skip this.
Follow my lead. Keep up this.
And it's handling Nova 3 fine. And I see no issues with Nova 3. So as you can see, it's handling this Nova 3 very well. Let's just continue now. So continuing. And it is very smooth in Nova 3, I have to say, very fluid in the movements, as you can see. So it's playing this Nova 3 actually very well. So let's move out. Let's check the temperatures now. And it's about 18 minutes since we were gaming. As you can see, about 42 degrees Celsius on the screen. Bottom is about 40, top is about 43 almost we can take. Let's look at the back. And let me just lower the volume for a second. And it's about 41 degrees Celsius here, as you can see. So the back is actually not getting that hot. It is warm to touch, but due to this aluminum back, I think it's easily able to dissipate the heat. So the back, again, we are seeing a max temperature of about 42 degrees Celsius. But even the screen, we saw a temperature of about 42 degrees Celsius. So if you were worried about heating issues on this Nexus 6P with gaming, don't be worried. We don't have any major heating issues. Yes, it does get warm. It feels warm, but it is not getting very hot. So stay tuned to my channel for more videos on this Nexus 6P. And again, thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.